Pinpoint asteroids in orbit, then hurl y'all thousands of miles an hour towards it.
Flatzoid is trying desperately to keep the flat Earth relevant. The problem is, he gets so many things wrong, it's kind of hard to keep up. In a recent debate with Base Theory, he claimed the moon flips its orientation due to perspective on flat Earth. Geez, Flatzoid, of all the dumb claims you could have made, you choose one of the easiest to debunk.
I would like to hear your explanation for the moon. Why is it upside down in the different hemispheres?
Simple. It's just perspective, mate. If you're standing on a different side of the road, you're going to see a different side of the car.
You're going to see it upside down? I've never seen an upside down car based on my perspective.
I didn't say upside down car, did I?
Well, you said
different side, different side.
Yes, Flatzoid, different side. So when I walk to the other side of my car, I see the other side of my car. Same thing happens when I walk to the other side of the moon. I would see the other side of the moon. So basically what you're saying is we should see the back of the moon, right? Hopefully, you see what I mean when I say this is the easiest to debunk. Ha! What am I talking about? You're a flurf who can't think in 3 dimensions. Of course you're not going to understand. Let's go ahead and start by using the diagram you created during the debate. Let's put 2 people on this circle, both looking at the same object. With this simple diagram, anyone can see that these 2 people would see this object in a different orientation to each other. This one would see it right side up, while this one would see it upside down. Now that's pretty simple to understand, right? Let's see it in a 3D model. My favorite, Space Engine. Since Flatzoid loves demonstrations, I put together this demonstration to hopefully show Flatzoid how the moon looks when viewing it from different hemispheres on Earth. So we're going to start in South Africa, right around Flatzoid's neck of the woods. We'll go ahead and land in South Africa and look for the moon. And if anyone is interested, this simulator is available to download on Steam. The cost is about $30, but it's well worth it. And there's the moon right there. We're going to go ahead and zoom in. Now take note of its orientation. Now we're going to go ahead and leave South Africa, and we're going to move to the Northern Hemisphere. And we're going to go ahead and land somewhere around Norway and Sweden. And again, we're just going to land and look for the moon. And there it is right there. We're going to go ahead and zoom in. And as you can see, its orientation has flipped upside down from what we previously observed in South Africa. So what does this tell us? Well, this tells us that based on this model, which is a globe, and a moon that is a specific distance away, seeing the moon flipped upside down from different hemispheres is exactly what we would expect to see. And here I'm going to demonstrate how on the flat Earth, people would be seeing the back of the moon. And I know how you absolutely love demonstrations, Flatzoid, so here we go. And I want to give a big shout out to the Stingray for creating this 3D model in Blender and helping us show them how it doesn't match reality. So here we have the flat Earth map, and we have an observer in the Northern Hemisphere. We have an observer in the Southern Hemisphere. And there's a camera on here, and there's the camera right there, another camera in the Southern Hemisphere, and right here. So when we click to the camera in the Northern Hemisphere, this is what we see. We see the back of the moon. Southern Hemisphere, we see the other side of the moon. It is so obvious that on a flat Earth, someone would be seeing the back of the moon if 2 people are looking at it at the same time. And I don't think anyone on Earth has ever seen the backside of the moon from Earth before. So this is the part when flat earthers call this model a straw man, because these and other flaws are so blatantly obvious, they have to distance themselves as far away from these problems with the flat earth as possible, so as to not have to answer questions about them. This journey through Flatzoid's claims by myself and others has definitely shed light on the persistence but ultimately unfounded beliefs of flat earthers. This evidence overwhelmingly supports the fact that Flatzoid is wrong, again, and his attempt to prove otherwise by claiming to see the moon flipped upside down and right side up on a flat Earth simply because of perspective has been debunked simply by the predictive power of the globe model. It's a reminder that in the face of overwhelming scientific evidence and observations, the flat Earth community often resorts to desperate measures to maintain their beliefs. The beauty of science, simple demonstrations, and observations is that they continually reaffirm our understanding of the world. And the globe model will always and forever stand strong in the face of such challenges and nonsense. Once again, Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And please, check out the rest of my videos if you're interested. And as always, peace.
Pinpoint asteroids in orbit, then hurl y'all thousands of miles an hour towards it.